Hey Doobs, how we doing today? Welcome to another Journey Continues with Doob here with BLACKSAD Under the Skin. Yeah, we're on part 3 now, continuing the whodunit story. Having a good time with it. It's a little hard to get to with some of the technical issues and kind of the slow walking, but really enjoying the slow burn. I'm playing it for the great moments. There's definitely some really good drawn out character stuff going on here, and I'm really curious to see how it ends up. So figured we just get through some of the stack of games that I'm trying to get through here, and this is just a fun game to continue a journey. If you're catching up at home and watching me on your own time, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a great day and staying safe and healthy. But yeah, so we just was going over to Mary Purnell's and had a little scuffle with her boyfriend, and just got a new pack of cigarettes from this classic noir hospital where they still smoked inside hospitals of all places. So now we're trying to get some information here a little bit. We made some deductions and gonna see if we can't do a couple more things here. I gotta just kind of get my bearings here from where we left off. But yeah, really just like the aesthetic of this whole game though. Really enjoying my time, just seeing how everything connects and letting you play another well executed almost TV show thriller that you can play. And I always really do dig these experiences, so thank you for joining me again here. I guess we'll just make sure we have everything. My tie is, speaking of technical issues, my tie is freaking out on BLACKSAD. His name is John BLACKSAD. Oh, I think I found a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yep, gotta make sure we find our Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Ooh, Emma. But yeah, this game has really good themes of racial segregation and taking place on the late 40s, I believe, so right around the Depression era and what have you there. Yeah, this game gives you a lot of cool people to call and a little bit more of an open experience, especially in these choice-driven narratives. So I really do appreciate that. Maybe this isn't the perfect step in the direction yet for games like in this Telltale-like series. But it's getting there, and I appreciate more developers trying. This is developed by a little lesser known company, Microids. Microids, I think, published this, and this is actually developed by the P here. Oh yeah, Pendulo Studios. It is Pendulo. But yeah, let's see if we can continue. So yeah, we just did some deductions in there. With Bobby Yale, we finally found him. Mary Purnell was hiding Bobby Yale. I just want to check this lady one more time, make sure she has nothing else for me. I see you have Yale's medical report.
You've got Yale's report on the table. I can see it.
She's like, I'm just gonna keep that right there. How about a day in exchange for Yale's report?
What if you show me Yale's report and I buy you dinner?
You're handsome, all right, but I'm not stupid.
Play the sly kitten, meow
I
meow.
won't be able to read Yale's medical report if she's around.
Well, I guess I was could have been a little more sly than that.
She's around.
Yeah, it just saved on me there. I maybe could have tried to cause a distraction and read it, but didn't do that. We got this McGruff though.
Hey, hi Phil. Long time no see.
And of course, they all know each other.
I didn't want to wake you. How's the boy?
Asleep.
I hope he recovers in time for the fight. I got tickets. Although between you and me, he doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah, I tried to stream on
It'll be a
Facebook
fun
earlier, and I
night.
just always seemed to get
Nonetheless,
kicked off. I felt cheated out of my croc Doobie
God,
classic.
this is boring.
Got a good job, that boys. You want to smoke? Why don't we just chill
wanna
with
smoke?
McGruff?
Don't smoke or drink. No vice for me. Smoking's dirty.
Just try to get buddy
Alcohol
with
goes
him.
straight to your head. And women, they're all just me. Well, everyone except.
Ain't that the truth, bud? Oh, that's all right. No vice at all. Let's keep
Are you
just
sure about
pushing
that?
this guy. I
Not
know
even
you're up to
one
no
little
good.
vice?
Nope.
John
Between you and
Higfield,
me,
or whatever his
when
name
someone
is.
gives in to vice, it's because something.
Yeah, just saw the Ghost of
Something in
Tsushima
their life
gameplay.
just isn't right. I've got a good wife, a good
Really
job,
excited for
a good
that.
house, a good TV,
Coming
and a
out
good
July
hobby.
17th.
Well, watching them, that is. What else do I need, eh? BLACKSAD, vice is for losers.
He was kind of saying
Man,
something
I'm
there at the
bored.
end. Kind of said that funny there at the end. You got a good
You
job,
say
man.
you've got a good job, and yet you're bored.
Well, it's just a figure of speech, really. I like my job. Is it boring? Yes, but I can entertain myself with a good fight or a football game. Well, watching them, that is.
Are the odds against Yale that bad?
The boy's talented, don't get me wrong. But stone is stone, you know? I bet half my pay, but you know, no vice for me.
And they were playing up this guy like this is not a
I'm
bad
going
guy.
that way.
All right. Well, we got some. I guess we really do got to get this lady away from the report, but I already kind of spilled the beans there. I think I can maybe hit this button and make someone come in, maybe. And check on Bobby Yale. He's actually a pretty cool character, actually.
Something's
Just had a
wrong
heart
with him.
attack.
I need to find out what.
And I think we're just trying to distract the lady. Try to remember, there's a way, oh, can you do maybe some sort of deduction. Yeah. The Doe nurse will be gone later for the trauma. Yeah. So she'll be gone during the trauma surgery at 12:30. Yeah, so okay.
It seems like the Doe nurse will be assisting
Yeah,
Dr.
so we gotta
Talbot
get her,
during
we
his
gotta wait till
12:30 surgery.
12:30.
In 4 hours. Could I get them to operate any sooner?
The Doe nurse will be assisting Dr. Talbot during his 12:30 surgery. Okay.
I won't be able to read Yale's medical report if she's around.
So we gotta speed up this process somehow. Looks like I can't go through there anywhere. When in doubt, check the phone though, I suppose. Maybe there's something at the phone here. I think this is kinda really one of my only options. Yeah, trauma. There we go. Gotta be like, yo, this guy needs help now, ASAP. Get to the chopper now. It's what you want. Do it. Kill me. It's what you want. Sorry, my Arnold Schwarzenegger always chimes in at any moment's notice.
Sherry speaking.
Quick, get Dr.
Get
Gregor
Dr.
Talbot.
Gregor Talbot,
Ace
please.
that
Yes,
now.
1 minute. No, actually, Dr. Talbot won't be in until 12:30.
Is this Black Sad?
Registry. Can I ask who's calling, please?
Ah, here we go. Now we gotta impersonate him.
Sherry, this is Dr. Talbot. We have to reschedule the 12:30 procedure. I want everyone in the operating room in 5 minutes. If anyone gives you any grief, tell them it's a matter of life or death. Understood?
There we go. You sly John BLACKSAD, you.
A matter of life and death. A matter of life and death. You gotta be kidding me.
Well, I wish I had that report right on the desk, but now I got to get in there somehow, or just sneak my hand into the. Oh God, got some classic tank controls going on here. Well, at least the music is always on point. Oh, no, she's here.
All right. How do I put this? I need something that you.
Oh.
Only if you guess why I'm giving it to you.
So we can go on a date. Just to spite your fellowness, you want to help a criminal investigation.
You want to help me solve a criminal investigation.
Well, aren't you smart?
Yeah, because she said she was interested
But
earlier.
be quick about it. You hear me, huh?
She's all about in the chase
That
here.
witch comes back.
Quick, examine cat senses. Just keep mashing the X button. Basically. 1943 pertussis.
What does it say here?
Ah, you know doctors. The top handwriting is mine. Let's see. It's a good thing I know that Mr. Yale is in Dr. Ferguson's hands. Otherwise, I'd be worried.
Yale's medical report is signed by one Dr.
about this
Ferguson.
Extra systole and dehydration caused by panic attack.
Extra what?
You know, arrhythmia, like skipped heartbeats.
Yale had some crazy shit for a panic attack.
No means no, miss.
All right,
You
wow.
really don't know who I am, do you?
Miss.
Oh, another
I've got
suspect
orders.
on the
And
prowl.
fact is,
Cassidy,
those orders say that
the daughter of
was
the murder
done?
victim. Cassidy Dunn.
Huh?
Tell him, BLACKSAD. I can't get through that thick skull of his.
You see, Hypho,
She's the owner of Yale's gym. She's my assistant. She's my wife. She's my assistant.
this is my assistant, Jerry.
Assistant? How so?
Sonia
She's
Dunn,
helping
my
me with the
assistant.
investigation.
Between you and me, in all due respect, miss, but aren't we taking this
No,
woman's
not at all.
liberation a little too far? All right, go ahead. I guess it's her business.
Yeah, it's
after
business.
all.
You can't say no to business. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of a
assistant?
cool
You think I'd make
branching
a good
story
detective?
path there. We're still kind of on edge about this chick. You wanted in, right? Yes, you're cold and cunning. You wanted in, right?
You wanted in? You got in. Don't complain.
True. Thanks.
Just gotta know what to say with these ladies,
Anyway,
with these femme
you did your
fatales.
job. I'll send you a check the day after the fight. You can leave now.
No, this isn't done yet. Let me use my cat senses on you. Let me make sure all is well in the world here. Something's going on. Looks like she might be here to finish the job. Oh my God, she's got a gun. She's got a gun.
She's gonna do something stupid.
Oh God, she really does have a gun.
Sonia, don't.
He killed my father. You said so yourself.
No. Didn't say
No,
that. It wasn't
I
definitely
told
him.
you I thought he was innocent.
He almost killed you in that floozy's apartment.
You always just
How
gotta
could
take
he
it to
not
the
be
next
guilty?
level. Your father won't want this. Go ahead, shoot. You'll destroy your career.
Your father
I
sacrificed
just can't read 'em
everything
fast
to
enough.
pay your way through college. If you do this, you'll destroy the future your father wanted you to have.
Shut up. None of that matters. How could he not be guilty?
You can't take justice into your own hands. Believe me.
Really
it will
use that
haunt you as
fist.
long as you live.
There we go. Oh, thank God we talked her down. I wonder if she actually could have
It's okay.
shot him.
It's okay.
Oh. Maybe we actually... Sonia Dunn is... Hug. Hug her. Keep hugging her. Yes, beautiful moment. Oh, yes. Gotta grow. I'm all about growing relationships in these kind of games.
Uncle
It's kind
Dan.
of cool if we have maybe
Sweetie,
a romance.
I came back from Los Angeles as soon as I could.
Oh, there we go.
I told you.
She's
not
already
to
taken
respect-
Kinthorpe. Sonia
Come
Dunn.
on now.
Uncle. Oh, his uncle. Never mind.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your friend?
Dope
No,
lion.
this is John
Anthropomorphic
Blacksad,
is
the
what they
detective who
call
found
it.
Oh, so this is strictly professional.
Anthropomorphic.
I thought you had some good news for your uncle.
This is cool. We get to
Don't be silly.
QTE sliding the
Don't
gun.
be silly. Look at you. Smart, educated, as dazzling as the
I wonder
brightest
if you
of
could like
stars.
mess that up.
Every single man in this city should be at your feet. Come on, we'd better let him rest.
Kitty kitty meow meow.
I see. Let's say you're right and Bobby Yale is innocent. Who should we focus on now?
We?
Well, your father turned down my money, but he made me promise one thing, that I'd take care of you if anything happened to him.
But I can...
I know you're
He's done
perfectly
Guardian,
capable of
more than
managing
just the
Jim on
uncle.
your own, but we don't even know if he'll be ready to fight Stone.
Yeah, I really do
Besides,
like how
someone
they
seems
give you
really
the
invested
cues.
in
It was
stopping
is
that
what's
fight,
really make
and
this
someone
game
has to
stand
pay
out
Mr.
from
BLACKSAD to get to the bottom of all this.
your average
Please,
walk,
talk some
point, and
sense
click
into her.
thing. There's a lot of cues. It's your life. It's up to you. It's your life. It's up to you. People
your
always
life.
appreciate that answer.
As much as you love your uncle, it's up to you to decide whether you want his help or not.
BLACKSAD, I was just starting to like you.
All right. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you so much.
All right, stop crying or you'll ruin your makeup, honey. Now fix yourself up and I'll buy you some breakfast.
Wait, my purse.
I'll get it. It must be.
Yeah,
BLACKSAD, wait a
let's-
minute.
Be careful now and there.
I think she needs some time alone, just like you and me.
Oh,
Listen, boy, do whatever it takes to find Joe's murder. Whatever it takes. If things get messy, don't worry. I'll clean them up. Deal?
Oh. Deal.
Sure. I'll do my best.
Thank you. I trust
He
you
almost
to
sounds
get
like
that
Paul
ball to
Eiding,
the end zone.
Roy Campbell,
No.
Colonel Campbell from
Are
Metal
you telling
Gear.
stories about the great
Just a
Iron
little bit.
Arm again?
Wait a minute. Of course, the Milestones quarterback, Tim Iron Arm Thorpe.
Like Sam Malone.
It's a good thing folks
Cheers.
usually recognize me sooner. Like I said, you coming to
Yeah,
breakfast?
better give me that Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'd love to,
Jerry
but I
Heifel
have to
can't
go
be
ask for a
trusted.
favor.
Ooh. It just gave me that cue out of nowhere. Like we remembered it maybe? Well, regardless. Cannot be trusted then. All right. Yeah. Well, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. The clues allowed to be a new deduction. Yes. I like it. Really does kind of hold your hand, but kind of appreciate it here just because they do throw a lot at you. It looks like I have a million different things in my head right now, aka like real life.
The investigation required that I ask Jake for a small favor,
Yes. Very small favor indeed.
or demand it.
Oh, why is... Oh, I love the
Force the
bear.
doors.
Such an awesome bear thing. Alright, looks like we got a deduction thingy here, though. Looks like we got a lot of clues. Dr. Palmer suggests that Yale rests after his heart attack. Yale's souls don't much... Okay. Yale had extra soul and dehydration caused by... We do... Can I just connect the this and this one? No, that's not one. So, maybe this and this guy? Oh. Their heart attack. Yeah, there we go. I just kind of connect all the health-related
That lizard
things.
Isn't Yale's doctor.
Yeah, so the lizard isn't, yeah. Bobby Yale, panic attack. Who's the guy passing for Yale's doctor? The sneaky lizard mofo. Well, it looks like they opened up the gym again. Like, not in real life, but in this game. Always going for the right hook. Get to, like, zoom in and check him
Not the
out. That's
smartest
my
cookie
boy,
in the
actually,
job,
Atiambe.
nor the most tactful. But do I trust him? No. Do I consider him a friend? Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of the interesting rivalry relationship a little bit. So it seems, I like how the game kind of cues you in that he shouldn't be completely trusted. He does work for O'Leary, but we are friends, so hopefully that plays into maybe us staying more helpful buddy-buddy than not later on. You got a bad
I
elbow.
hope he never feels inclined to hit me. He's twice my size.
Yeah, he a big gorilla.
Hey, Jake.
Not now, John.
You do kind of get involved in the characters here if you're willing to give the time to the game.
Hey, hi.
There might be a couple things
Focus, will you?
that you can find in this game that you might enjoy. I'm you know, for the most part, I am enjoying myself. Kind of does make me miss the Telltale experiences, but I like how it is more involved here.
His career.
Very more involved in gameplay, and we really did see that in the later Telltale games and titles like Guardians of the Galaxy
This
in the
one's got
last.
extra padding, just
Well,
like Jake.
not so much the last Walking Dead season, but they each game kind of had its own, some of its own interactive elements, but nothing like this in depth really. So there is a trophy to give another sandwich to the goat outside. And since we're back here, I wonder if he's going to be awake, and then we can take a trip. Take a trip to the... oh, interesting. I guess we actually can't go outside here. I think we can hit progress. I don't want to... I actually don't want to even go near the screen. Last time I tried to just check my progress or whatever, and then it completely got frozen on a loading screen. Thought there was a way I could check kind of my next objective, but I think I just kind of go up to Cassidy's office here. I'm just going to see if I can go out the door. I'm kind of really curious to see how many locales we actually visit in this game. It seems like I'm a little over a third of the way there maybe, and I'm kind of waiting for the big moments to strike to see what's really worth playing this game for. I know it's kind of based off of a comic, so there's some things going on there. But I guess, you know, there was a team of people that really felt like this game warranted, or that this game deserved a chance to be created. So, really wanted to give it a chance because I'm just a gamer and I have a huge passion, and I'm on all walks of this experience. Yeah, I'm not really sure where to go here, so I guess we're just bumbling along as John BLACKSAD. I just wish... I'm just going to see. I think there should be a little faster way to walk. Settings, just go to controls here. Zoom out menu. Yeah, well... No fast walk, actually. Nope. No way to fast walk. Well, already then. I wonder if the wine is still up here. Yeah, the wine's still up here. I wish I listened to what John BLACKSAD was saying a little bit more. on the way in. Would have clued me in a little bit. But I'm sure it won't take us too long to figure out where we're going here. Oh, I see a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I see it. Kind of not sure how I'm supposed to get it. I saw it down there though. Come on. Now I'm just really determined to get it. Maybe you have to somehow make it show up in the camera. Yeah, you can see it, right? Come on. Come on, game. I know you. How are you even supposed to get this one? Okay. Alright, well this is, maybe this is how I see what I'm supposed to do. No. Just a bunch of cool character portraits here. That's kind of cool. Alright. Still really unsure how to get that card though that's down there. I see it down there. That's kind of broken because it's down there. Right under that box, but all right. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, Mr. Video Game. Can I ding the bell?
All right, that's enough. Take 5. Go on.
Go on, kid.
What, John? What's so important?
Why are you coaching
Why are
it?
you coaching that guy?
Oh, that's right. You don't know. Sonia asked me to run the gym. Well, at least the fun part. As soon as Bobby Yale's back on his feet, I'll turn him into a champ. I'll make him crush stone.
Jake,
Just you
coach
wait.
at Dunn's gym.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
You can stop working for O'Leary. You ever
Is
been
it
a
the
coach
first time you
before?
coached anyone?
Yeah, but you think I can't do this, don't you? Well, screw you. We'll win that fight.
No, I believe in you, man. I definitely
Could you
believe
tell me
in
where
you.
O'Leary's headquarters are?
What for? No. You could get me into trouble. No way.
Would love to know who you work for. What if I tell Sonia all about you? You owe me for lying
You lied to me
yesterday.
yesterday. And being the good friend that I am, I kept your secret. You owe me.
Yeah, exclusive
I don't think I'd
dialogue.
keep protecting you if we weren't friends. Although, if we were friends, you wouldn't hesitate to help me.
Yeah, we're friends. We just don't trust
Tell
each
me,
other.
Jake, are we friends or not?
Damned cat. All right. O'Leary's hideout
It's actually
is in
really
the basement
cool.
of a Chinese restaurant. But I don't even know how to get in.
Have you noticed anything strange about Sonia?
I don't know.
Big old finger on
Yesterday
his
she said
chin,
she
really
hated me.
thinking.
It also seemed like she wanted to save the place. Do you get any of this? I sure don't.
People are unpredictable and says she still has college debt. Sonia loved her father.
It
She
might not have
did.
seemed that way, but she loved her dad. Believe
She
me.
wants revenge.
I've got
She almost
reasons to
shot
miss
her. She almost shot that guy. He's like, all right,
Well,
all right.
I'll see you tonight. See you there.
See you later, bro.
Ronald, the break's over.
After 30 hours of work and several
We'll
beatings,
sneak me to Larry's
every
HQ.
bone in my body ached for a bed.
Yeah, let's.
Now it's my turn.
Oh
So I went
man,
home to recharge.
damn, he went
Because the night
right through
ahead
the punch.
was
Yeah, I
bound
can almost see where that would be a comic panel within the game there. Kind of that. Yeah, just cutting to that panel like that. Well, about to finally upgrade my gear. I'm getting a really sick Asus laptop, so my stream qualities and everything should be better, so be on the lookout for that. Just thought I'd mention that. Thank you so much, Doobs, for supporting me and having a good time with my content. If you ever just trying to find some time to just watch a streamer or just watch something random and maybe something different, I really mix up the content, so hit that sub, like,
What do you know about that basement?
share, all that jazz, and
Well,
have a
let me
great day.
think. Nothing?
Come on, Jake, for Christ's sake.
Strain, that little brain of yours, running out of threats to make you talk.
Strain that little boxer brain. You must know something.
I've come to get O'Leary several times,
I'm not trying to
but they
threaten
always
my
make me
bro.
wait in the dining room. One day it was so late that the restaurant was closed. They made me call from a payphone in that alley over there to let them know I was here. A few
The
minutes later,
payphone.
O'Leary came out the back door, that red one there.
All right.
I don't like where
You
this is
stay by
going.
the payphone. Wait till I'm inside. If you see anyone, call the same number you did that one time.
I feel like this
That
is
guy-
gonna get bad.
Screw you!
Stand guard in case
A
O'Leary
promising
appears.
night indeed.
A promising night. Yeah, man. I like how I'm kind of looking a little rough around the edges here a little bit. I'm sure there's a Yu-Gi-Oh card somewhere around here. Really surprised I haven't found it yet. There's gotta be a Yu-Gi-Oh card in here.
A
Called
bit
it.
too high to climb. If the basement I'm looking for were in that building.
I saw the Yu-Gi-Oh card. Oh, a full one. Freddy Atacadalac. Not even sure, that one's really crazy. Oh. You're in on Liang Tong territory. This is my territory. Just take a look at the window here.
I'm
Main
guessing
door.
it lights up when they ring at the main door.
Is this setting me up for like a little entry puzzle here?
Maybe it leads to the basement.
This guy watching some classic tunes.
Would you even notice if I got in?
He said duck and pig. It sounds like he's watching Looney Tunes.
Something tells me he'd notice me no matter how stealthy I was.
Yeah, he is into that Hanna-Barbera right now. Yeah, now he's talking about
Or
Sylvester.
maybe this is the way to the basement and not that corridor.
He's got the phone in there.
Does he
Oh,
need a
is a gun.
shotgun to deal with suppliers?
Entrance to O'Leary's HQ guarded with a gun. Looks like there's a buzzer there.
No. Plan will only work if O'Leary doesn't know I've been here.
I think they have a security camera. Well, I guess this is the 40s, 50s, so. Not really any security
Should we run
cameras.
for it?
Do I look like I'm in a hurry?
There's someone watching the TV.
There's a guy watching TV inside the restaurant. A red panda, I think.
A red
Doesn't
panda.
ring the bell. I don't recall any panda
It's
waiters.
and it's
Are you
interesting how
done?
they do
What do
have
you
white
think?
and black race in this game as well. Should I take the door or
I've
the
seen
hallway?
two possible ways to access the
There we go.
basement.
Get the planner
But-
attack.
You really think I can help you with that? What's taking you so long?
That would have been
You
cool
wanna
if he would have
switch
told
places?
me. You're in Liang Tong
Check
territory.
out that graffiti. You're in on Leon Tong territory.
Wow, I thought the Tong was had ended years ago.
Maybe someone nostalgic just got bored.
Damn Chinese mafias.
Yeah, American mafias are infinitely better, no doubt.
No doubt, indeed. I need you to ring the doorbell.
I need you to go to the front door and ring the bell.
Alright, is there a bar in that alley? Have you been drinking?
Count to 30, ring the bell, then run for the car. Got it?
Whoa, you better send a bunch of Natalias my way after this.
Natalia's. So yeah, I guess
now what are
he's
you
gonna come out, and then we're gonna sneak in.
I'll open the door with my lockpicks. Once I'm in...
He says he'll open the door with the lockpick.
The door on the right.
Yeah. I think I might go for the, I might go for the hallway. Oh, I got shot. Oh. Oh. Oh, that is surprising. There is a trophy to not die in this game once. So I'm gonna try and go back and just enter. Wow. That dude shot the mess out of me. It was so unexpected. I just knew what was going on there. And so I just decided to back out super quick so I can go for the door this time. Wow, I guess that's just teaching you don't just walk into the unexpected. Wow. Wow, that was gritty. I was really not expecting that. Yeah, John BLACKSAD was dead as mess there. I guess man. Well, it should start us right, pretty much, yeah, right as we are right here. And we notice the bell. Yep.
No, that will only work if O'Leary doesn't know
So I really just want to try and get the gold trophy to not die. I guess we'll see if maybe there's more opportunities like that ahead. Like not doing the quick time events and such. But that was surprising.
What happened? Should we run for it?
Do I look like I'm in a hurry?
I just need to Yep.
I need you to go to the front door and ring the bell.
Alright, is there a bar in that alley?
I'm
Have you
still
been drinking?
really
Count to 30, ring the bell, and run for the car.
going back
Got
about
it?
what just happened there.
Whoa, you better send a bunch of Natalias my way after this.
Bunch of Natalias.
So, now what are you gonna do?
So this
I'll
time
open the door
going
with my
for the
lockpicks.
door.
Once I'm in,
Fortunately, we're lucky
I'm still
to
not sure if
have
I'll
a
take a
spot
hole or
where
a door
this
on the right.
sequence of events can happen really quick to get back to the point where I got shot very explicitly. So yeah, now going for the door. Wow, that was dark.
the
That was
lock on that door was
extremely
not your
dark.
standard model. I had to give it my all.
I have to kick this thing. His all, he says. Oh, this guy's coming. We're on a time frame here. That's the thing. You don't even have to. It's not good to look at the. There was a little time limit where my face was that was blocking it, but I saw it, and you just can't look at the time limit. You just got to get the job done in those situations. Oh, this is a really cool part. Super dark. Find a source of light before the lighter runs out. Interesting. Okay, I didn't realize the camera was so crazy. Is this something? Nope. Guess not. Wonder what happens when we don't. Alright, well, there wasn't Not really giving me a lot of options here. Except, yep, found a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I can't go back. Oh, this is not good. There's nothing I can do in here. Okay, well, just going to looks like other people forever trapped in a basement. Yeah, looks like other people had the same issue here. Over the course of history, you talked interesting. This layer goes to, well, I don't know what's the problem. Upon entering the basement, a time limit starts. Clearly see a light switch, but the game won't let me interact with it. I can also clearly see stairs. There's no one save slot, and it auto saves before I entered. Yeah. It's on the top shelf of the right set of shelves. Okay. It's actually really funny because this guy wrote a, it's on the top shelf of the right set of shelves. It's actually really funny because this guy wrote a review of this game. And kind of there, okay. So I researched this, and it looked like a guy wrote a review on this game saying that it was like Schrodinger's cat, and where he was like, oh yeah, I found a point in the game where he just gets locked in a basement forever, and he almost seems angry like it was glitched or something, but he just couldn't. He just thought this was the end of the game. That's kind of sad. And then I of course looked at the comments, and the guy was like, yo, there's a flashlight right there. Do you even game, bro? That's really sad. If you just thought that was the end of the game. He wrote his review thinking that was the end of the game.
Huh. I was expecting some frozen bodies.
Yeah, me too. That whole interaction that just happened there was really interesting to me. I kind of want to read more into it later. Oh, mash that X, bro.
It won't budge.
Oh, found more Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I can't believe the guy thought that the game was done based off of... He thought that was the end of the game. I'm kind of goofing out about it. Oh, this guy's awesome. Carlos Luis. Actually, really, this is like finding a secret rare. Carlos Luis Martin. I actually really like that guy. More stuff. Ah, damn it. I went to the wrong one. Looks like maybe there's something I can sly under here. There's one more X. Oh, crank. There we go. Give me that crank. I'm actually going to... back. Yeah, and actually, yeah. Yeah, this guy had kind of a lot of comments here, just saying that this is definitely not the end of the game. Really bad associate review editor, I'd say. Really interesting review. I think that was probably another Yu-Gi-Oh card over here. A little sluggish when you gotta turn around just to look at stuff. Oh, it's one of these cool universal clock things. Yeah, Chicago.
Does O'Leary have a network of pals?
Oh, definitely, bro. Ties with Chicago Mafia. Hey, I'm not too far from
There's
Chicago.
one on each table. Except this one.
Of course, all the money, all the stuff, the empire business. He's got to better have some Yu-Gi-Oh cards up on this table, though. He better have some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, G-Dog.
The odds are incredibly in Stone's favor.
That's on
I
Stone.
guess that he's the reigning champion, and Bobby Yale is just a contender, but
This is a David
maybe
versus
word got
Goliath
out about his
situation.
condition.
Yeah, but Bobby, I really hope maybe we get a full story and Bobby Yale just comes back and this fight actually happens. I'm actually kind of
Wow.
curious how
I
this
didn't
plays
realize you could
out.
place so many bets on a single baseball game.
You do get slowly wrapped up in the story. Oh, God. Oh, I thought that was someone coming down in
Looks
here.
like a summary of all the bets that come in. Day, amount, bet, wagerer. Wait a minute. Did O'Leary himself bet $5 grand on
$5 grand
Yale?
on Yale. Bets on Stone or bet on Yale.
A little thingamajig that adds on its own. What'll they think
A
of
little
next?
thingamajig, a calculator they call
Sometimes
it.
I forget that criminals, even the office variety, have family and kids.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly what they deserve.
Yet another example of how crime always pays. 16 days until the fight.
Yeah, because they're really paying up the time that that it's gonna pay out here, or play out, I should say. Wild berries, wild strawberries. It says wild berries, but it says wild strawberries. Oh shit, glitching, bro. I'm just gonna see if I can think of my thoughts. Oh God. Not even my thoughts can stop the glitch. Oh, well that's a lot of fun. I don't know why it does that. Well, it does say, it said strawberries on the wall. Okay, well that's gonna get real annoying really fast. It just says wild berries, but the subtitle said strawberries. So I guess we'll see what the connection is there.
Could that be Ireland?
Okay, getting a little, oh God. Well this is
I'd say
fun.
that's Ireland too.
We're getting a lot of cool shots of Ireland with this crazy white glitch boss we're stumbling upon in this room. Ah, man. Well, I don't think this will be fixed without probably reloading. There's a trophy to observe many
Cover
books.
2 of 3. Listen, if you call it listening, to the sentimental romance. Your eyes act like the moon.
I'm gonna see if I can get a save and quit out here. Just because this is
If they're not
a little
together
annoying.
anymore, why does O'Leary keep so many pictures of romantic moments with Helen Moore?
Ellen Moore. I wish I could get a save. I just need to get the save moment here. Oh man, I can see what they mean about the glitches now, and this is a funny one. Can we turn this light on finally? Nice. Let's get some mood lighting up in here.
The painting concealed file after file of celebrity reports with all sorts of shady information, ranging from S
Shady
to
information.
Z. Almost all of them were athletes. Is that what O'Leary meant when he said
Really
that
like the
detectives
voice
and
here.
police officers were his friends? I wonder how many spy for him. If I were to pitch in, who would I spy on?
Really wish I could Al Stone. I mean, I'm just gonna check out the first one because I can't really see the name, but I kind of did a process of elimination there.
Thorpe had
Just
been
really
a
hope I don't
rising
get a
football
quick time
star before
event.
the war, which he came back from with honors and decorations. After the truce, he resumed his
Wonder
career.
if he's in on it.
He won 3 season trophies and a couple of MVP awards. He retired after an accident that left him paralyzed from the waist down. He started his own sports advertising agency 4
Well,
years
this is a
ago.
fun glitch
But
to
according to
really
the files,
mess up the
O'Leary
stream
hadn't
here.
even
I'm gonna
tried
have to
corrupting.
fix this. I'm just kind of waiting for the save. Let's just try and get everyone here. Seems like they give us kind of more clues on the situation. This might be
According to
important.
Stone's report, he was so clean, not to mention hard to corrupt, that O'Leary opted for a more subtle strategy. Apparently, when he broke up with the tennis player Helen Moore, he set her up with Stone. Lucky for him, they hit it off. As I put away the report, I stopped in my tracks. Did I really want to risk knowing what O'Leary had on my good friend, the incorruptible police commissioner?
Trust
To be honest,
Smirnoff.
If Smirnoff had anything to hide, I'd rather not know about it.
I'm sure he had some things to hide. Oh, I like that. You kind of could find that there. I should have. But I trust him. It
In
said
Bobby
trust
Yale's
him.
folder, all I found was a log of his incredible stats as an aspiring champion. 20 victories, 16 by knockout. Although, at the end of the report, someone had underlined one word several times. Untouchable.
Untouchable. For O'Leary, because he owns him. Yale is one of O'Leary's untouchables according to his files. Oh, yeah, we still didn't get a save there. Well, there's our Yu-Gi-Oh card. Just waiting for my little cat save in the corner. Oh, the thing went away. I think because I found another card. Well, there we go. That fixes that, I guess. Oh, I should have read Smirnoff's file, maybe. No, I trust him. He's a good guy. He's all right. Oh, we got more though here. Yes, Astiambe, our buddy Astihambarambe.
Strange as it may seem, the reports revealed that O'Leary had hired Jake as a bodyguard precisely because he was absolutely clean. Apparently, he liked to surround himself with honest people when he mingled with the high society.
Well, that just proves that Astiambe is our broski. Take a bullet for that guy. Take a bullet for you, B.
Helen Moore's file was far one of the juiciest. She had been just a run-of-the-mill tennis player until O'Leary launched a career by rigging enough games to help her climb the ranking. However,
Well, if that's not true
O'Leary hadn't
love.
fixed any of her games in over a year. In spite of that, she remained undefeated. Be as it may, it was clear that O'Leary had enough information to ruin her career.
Having more success. Very cool. I'm really surprised someone hasn't jumped down here in a little bit. Yeah, this is a cool setting. I like that with the. Oh, looks like we have a lot of different things. I probably
Luckily or
could have
not,
gotten some
files N
juice
through R included no one that I could somehow connect to the
from
case.
Smirnoff. I just looked. I'm just wondering if that would. Oh, there's the safe. If you're not just perfectly and properly lined up here.
Ireland, of course. This guy's obsessed.
Yeah, that says, yeah, O'Leary. What's up of the morning to you, O'Leary? Oh, what's up of the morning to you? Oh, here we go. Frank Cassidy. Oh, Joseph Ardun. Well, at least we can look at the man, the murdered peep himself.
Cassidy's report was possibly the longest among all of O'Leary's files. Apparently, the rivalry went way back. So much so that they spied on each other in the most unthinkable ways. At least I was able to confirm what Yale had told me.
O'Leary was
Cassidy
spying on
had threatened
Cassidy.
him after he refused to join the managers' union.
Avengers. Let's look at the Avengers report.
The report on Yale's father was the shortest of all, since only his name was left. Why?
Empty report on Avenarius at O'Leary's. Well, yeah, man, this guy just straight up and vanished. This guy's a jihad.
Dunn's integrity was legendary, even in O'Leary's shady reports, just like Yale had said. Dunn had kicked one of O'Leary's men out of the gym when he found him snooping around.
Damn O'Leary. He must be involved with the O'Driscolls. The damn O'Driscolls. I saw the safe over here. The super safe.
A Crossler? The good news is, I don't need lockpicks to open it. The bad news, I didn't bring explosives.
Classic noir-thriller. Well, good thing we found the X right here by the desk.
Even Dunn had a gun in his office. O'Leary couldn't possibly be the exception.
Waiting for someone
Dunn
to
had
bust in.
$200 in his safe. O'Leary had about $20,000 in a drawer.
It's blood money. I saw the blood there. Wonder if I can go back and look at the file. Oh, the fishies. Very cool. Thumbnail. That's the thumbnail right there. No, looks like I can't go back. No second guessing there. Well, I'm wondering if I found all the information. I figured there was going to be a cutscene or something here because there was just not much more to find.
Jake,
Oh,
someone was coming.
Are we or are we not exemplary workers, Jimmy? Here it is, middle of the night.
oh, almost messed it up there. Right. I hit a button. Oh god. Oh, we got shot. All right, well, you know the trick here. Main menu, peacing out. I definitely did hit a button there, but the game decided not to interpret the button hit there. But the music was fun. Yeah, I'm just putting in a little extra work for a gold trophy. Just a little tiny extra. But I like that. I like that the game is showing that there is fun ways to die. Some cool animations. It looks like they probably put a lot of work into that. Not into the work into the death animations, what have you. But yeah, the trick is to quit out before it saves. Saves your progress. You don't want to hit continue. That's also a great way for speedrunners and to cut your time on runs like Resident Evil. It's kind of load your save and not just continue, because it usually counts for game time and stuff like that. Yeah, so just got to be a little weary for those. There we go. Look at that. Boom, right back where we left off. Kind of reminds me of doing the Telltale
Jake,
things all over again.
someone was coming.
Just getting that perfect playthrough.
Are we or are we not exemplary
All right,
workers?
let's try this one more time.
It is middle of the night.
What? Oh God. Okay, so it looks so it does look like all right, let's try this twice more times. Yeah, it looks like there was just no way to go. So yeah, you want to go left here. I guess that's how some of these situations, I don't like that. That's definitely a demerit that it kind of forces you into one way and you can definitely die without really knowing. That's definitely a guess. I don't like when dying is a guessing game, kind of like how I guess Man of Medan in Dark Pictures is, and that kind of also plays into when you make a wrong decision choice, when you don't really know that making a wrong choice will ultimately end in death. Yeah, that's cool. They got the paint can right here in the really cool shot of Joe Dunn's death. Look at me remembering the names. I can't wait to get my new computer though. Everything's gonna run smoothly and more better. Definitely need to do upgrade the hardware a little bit to make sure you guys get the best possible content. I think I'm just gonna keep doing this.
Jake, someone was
From
coming.
State Farm. Jake from State Farm.
Are we or are we not
All right.
exemplary workers, Jimmy?
One more
It is middle of the
time.
night. And we're working
I
extra
wonder how you're
hours.
just supposed to know. I guess you're just supposed to know. He could have done that at any time.
Hey, Jimmy, what do you think about that?
Yeah, Slippin' Jimmy.
Stiff, Desmond.
Is this the goat?
What's that, Jimmy? We're giving you the red carpet treatment. We even let you in the boss's office.
You're one lucky fellow.
You can't say I don't treat you well, Jimmy.
Oh, it was a doggy.
Yeah. Speak, you moron.
Yeah, very well. Why are you...
Shh. Calm down. How long have you worked for me, Jimmy?
Yeah, the voice
months.
acting just
3
a
months.
little,
Oh, yeah.
little off sometimes.
I hired you right after your cousin Martin died. I need your opinion. How would you punish someone for ruining an innocent man's life with a hit and run, Jimmy?
I don't know.
At least I'm not in the
Tell
driver's
me,
seat here.
What about you, Wilson? What would you do?
Please,
Come on.
please. I didn't do anything. I
Save
swear.
Jimmy. We save
O'Leary,
people.
the police have surrounded...
Oh. Oh. Okay, well, I guess you have to see that this is not fair. With the choice. Well, I guess this can be somewhat of a guide if you're going for the no death run. That is okay, this game is slowly making me not like the death situations. That's two in the same scenario that you have no idea that you're gonna die from, and you're just gonna die just because there's a right choice. I don't like it when there's a right choice. If you're giving us the option, don't do that to us. This is a game, not some loony bin watch us die theatrical trailer. Well, I can tell that Pendullo has a way to go. I mean, yes, I'm kind of doing this for a trophy, and you essentially just reload the same way.
Jake.
But don't give us that option if you're just going to end up killing us.
Are we?
I thought there was going to be more of a drawn-out story here.
Here it is, middle of the night.
Oh,
And we're working extra hours.
almost fucked that up. Wonder if we can
Hey,
skip it
Jimmy, what do
along
you think
here.
about that?
Well, at least we're able to
I think he's scared
pause
stiff, Desmond.
real time. I think this is all running in real time.
Why's that, Jimmy? We're giving you the red carpet treatment. We even let you in the boss's office.
You're one lucky fellow.
You can't say I don't treat you well, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Speak, you
Get
moron.
get my beatboxing going on again.
Very well. Why
Very
are
well.
Shh. Calm down.
Okay, so
How
the
long have you
right
worked for me,
choice is
Jimmy?
to stay put and not help.
3 months. 3 months.
Oh, yeah. I hired you right after
Why
your
don't you just
cousin
help in a
Martin
way cooler
died.
way? Why do they always just have to kill? They gotta
need
go
your
for the kill right
opinion.
away.
How would you punish someone for ruining an innocent man's life with a hit and run, Jimmy?
I don't know.
And tell me, what about you, Wilson? What would you do?
Wilson! Stay put, I guess.
Swear.
He was a good guy. Of course, you already knew that. You knew him better than me, right?
He was my cousin.
They're gonna give us another
That's
option to
why
try
I
and save
hired
Jimmy,
you,
and
Jimmy. You see, Martin was a dear friend. And his widow said you were a nice kid. That you do a good job, and you needed the money. And I have a soft spot for those in need.
Please.
But, you know what? I talked to her just yesterday. She told us you did some naughty things to her with that gun, Jimmy.
No.
That's no way to treat a widow, is it?
oh god.
She's lying.
Try to save
Why did I
Jimmy.
do that?
I'm gonna really hate it if he's just gonna shoot me.
Leave him alone, O'Leary. No one deserves to die. Not you.
Oh my god.
Looks like...
Wow. Wow, what a sad input here. What a sad decision. I don't know if it's I hate to break the immersion here, but again, I guess this is just a game, and this is a huge fault of giving us a choice. Oh, and of course, and then it crashes. Oh, and then the game crashes. Well, I don't want to end the stream right here. I want to at least get the next story beat trophy, but wow. Oh, wow. Man. Yeez Interactive, Pendulo Studios, Microids, Doobs and Doobettes. Ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm glad my channel gets to show all facets of gaming and the struggles that we go through. I guess, man, I mean, this opener music is great, but is it really worth the pain and the struggle here? I guess O'Leary's just gonna go. He's just gonna get the boot kicked on him here, or this doggo, pupper doggo guy. Wow, even after a 13 gigabyte update. I'm just really hoping that this game features some sort of it doesn't even have to be a dramatic finish. It really doesn't. I could go with a slow burn ending, but it's got to leave me with something that feels like it's worth all this trial and error here. Rather be playing a Dark Souls trial and error game, not a choose your own adventure that just ends up dying when it gives you choices adventure. I know that happens, and that's kind of the deal with point and clicks, but give us some more fledged out options. Give us maybe some QTE events to justify trying to save someone's life. God damn, Pendulo Studios.
Jake. Someone was coming.
Alright, well, I guess I honestly just don't know if Jake has to die.
It is middle of the night.
Like, I wonder what happens if we just don't hit
And
anything.
we're working extra hours. Hey, Jimmy, what do you think about that?
I think he's scared stiff, Desmond.
Why's that, Jimmy? We're giving you the red carpet treatment. We even let you in the boss's office.
You're one lucky fellow.
You can't say I don't treat you well, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Yeah,
Speak, you moron.
yeah, very well. Why are you...
Shh. Calm down. How long have you worked for me, Jimmy?
3 months. 3 months.
Oh, yeah. I hired you right after your cousin Martin died.
Oh,
I need your
yeah.
opinion. How would you punish someone for ruining an innocent man's life with a hit and run, Jimmy?
I don't know.
And tell me, what about you, Wilson? What would you do?
No, please.
Stay put, I
Anything,
guess.
I swear.
He was a good guy. Of course, you already knew that. You knew him better than me, right?
He was my cousin.
That's why I hired you, Jim.
Alright, I know this is playing out here. I just want to, tell Desmond who Eugene. It's actually tell Desmond the Colbert called you. Blackmail Colbert, condemn Colbert. Very surprising deduction. O'Leary claims to love his family weekly, expect Rhino and his lover. I've only worked if you agree to help Eugene's affair from wife at the beginning of the game, then maintain the lie when he called Eugene's wife later. Then Choosy kept bragging about how he was banging the guy's wife. All right, well, I guess
You see, Martin
there's
was
something
a
going
dear
on with
friend, and
Colbert's
his widow
love
said
life,
you were
maybe
a
a
nice
little bit.
kid, that you do a
Wanna
good
make sure this
job,
plays out
and
right,
you
so I don't
needed
have
the
to keep
money.
restarting and going back.
And I
maybe
have a
crashing the
soft
game.
spot for those in need. Please. But, you know what? I talked to her just yesterday. She told us you did some naughty things to her with that gun, Jimmy.
No.
Do not
That's no
intervene.
way to
Stay
treat a
hidden the
widow,
entire
is
time. When you finally return to the alleyway, choose to ring the doorbell. Any other option will force you to restart.
Why would I do that?
What about the kid? Are you so sure you know how long a kid can hold his breath? With his little head inside a toilet bowl?
Son of a bitch.
I didn't want to.
Risk your life
It
for
was his
Jimmy.
idea.
Yep, I would have tried one more time. But I guess I do like that
Selfishly,
you have
I
to
was glad
stay
I
here.
hadn't
I
risked
just
my
wish it
life to
didn't
save
reset
Jimmy.
you.
Maybe not even someone like him deserves to die. But one could also argue that I didn't deserve to die for someone like him.
Yeah, I mean, true stuff there, but
Who's your boss? Give me a name!
Cassidy. It was his idea. He said you'd hired me if I'd managed to scare the widow, and I just...
All right. Let's just calm down now. It's gonna be okay.
it's gonna be okay. He's gonna shoot. This guy's dead for sure.
There are two sacred principles that rule my life. The first principle is the love for my family. I do anything to protect them.
Yeah, and that's the girl
The
that
second principle?
Rhino is banging.
I never put my future in the hands of fate. I always play it nice and safe. And I would even add
O'Leary
a
always plays
third
it safe.
principle, or better yet, a rule. If anything threatens either of these two crucial principles, I take matters into my own hands. You see where this is going? For the first
It
time,
kills anyone who
I got
threatens his
someone
family or
killed.
business.
Even though all I really did was rat him out.
No, I just...
Stop interrupting me, Jimmy! It's not polite! You're all the same. So rude! You know what? Let's leave it at that. You're going to give a message to that disgusting walrus Cassidy.
Cassie's the walrus.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Yeah,
He's
sure,
gonna be
sure,
dead.
sure.
Good boy.
What's the message?
Oh, Jimmy.
Yeah, he is the
You
message.
still don't
yeah.
get it, do you? You are the message.
Bogus.
Come on. Wrap him up. Make sure Cassidy gets the message for breakfast.
Oh, well, I mean, that was kind of cool.
Got it.
Got it.
Where are you hiding, little fishy? Once again, you didn't get to hear the end of my story.
I like that. It does kind of insinuate that he does that a lot. He said they were all the same. They always interrupt him before he gets to finish his story, so I'm kind of curious if that'll play in later. So I got a lot allow Desmond to keep talking. I gotta do any actual force you to restart.
What? Just where do you think you're going, putty cat? Two sacred principles rule my life. The first is the love I feel for my family.
So I guess they, yeah, they really do,
The second,
just gotta keep letting him talk.
never
That's when he
leave
kills
destiny
you.
in the hands of fate. I always play it nice and safe. And I'd even add a third principle, or better yet, a rule. If anything threatens either of these two principles, I take matters into my own hands. The first time that someone died because of me, even though all I did was rat him out, well, that guy ended up in the Hudson River, right off Pier 27. He's got to be even wetter than that fish by now. You should have seen his face.
It's interesting what comes to mind.
So there's actually a pretty, thanks to the deduction you just made, you realize just who exactly Desmond's associate, Eugene Colbert, is having an affair. Choosing to tell Desmond that who that person actually is will allow you to leverage this information, condemning Colbert while saving your own skin. So I guess there's a, just want to take a quick look at the trophies here because we're doing this. This is how our gamer senses work. So I guess there's a Reaper trophy, and I'm just wondering, yeah, but that's contribute. I want to get the Niagara Falls trophy. So I have to, the choice allows you to peacefully resolve the situation, but will only work if you agreed. So yeah, I need to blackmail Colbert here and not make sure he doesn't kill for the Reaper.
Suddenly all I could think about was how much I wanted a pet fish.
Anyway, I was 14 years old, and I still dream about it. But a widow needs son.
By then, I was adamant about buying a fish. But first...
That was that. Never again.
And just want to see, opting to place a bet will allow you to choose between Yale or Stone.
Nowadays,
Just making sure I do this right, dude.
Doob,
Thank you for bearing with me.
I have zero regrets. What's more, I sort of enjoy
Running
it.
out with someone who is age 14, yeah.
In case anyone had any doubts about who's the boss around here.
So yeah,
I put my
basically
dirty feet on his
to
luxurious table
talk
to
my
prove
way out of the
that all
scene, I
this is
find out
mine.
who O'Leary's wife is having an affair with. It's actually the Rhino
When a
Colbert
mob boss declares
from
his
the
love
first,
family,
from the start of the
it can
game.
only mean that A, he won't
Kind
hesitate to
of
ruin
basically
yours,
how the tutorial on
and
how the
B,
game gets you
he's
going
cheating
is
on
this
his
whole
wife.
Colbert thing. You bust in and you have a little fight with him.
The guy never hesitates to pull the trigger. Even if I hadn't seen what he did to Jimmy, I'd know he's not bluffing. His pupils are dilated, and there's a slight grin on his face. The bastard is enjoying himself.
Looks a little drunk.
I knew I had it in me to get out of that place alive.
Yes, and so weekly there's it is where is it? Love his family unconditionally. There we go.
No. O'Leary's wife is having an affair with Colbert? Should I serve this to O'Leary on a silver platter? Or threaten Colbert so he'll get me out of this mess?
And, well, that's it, I think.
So we want to, so we'll make sure we want to, condemn. Yeah, blackmail him.
You know, BLACKSAD, I never made it this far. Congratulations. You're going in style.
I didn't want to interrupt you because I respect you and your word. Colbert told me to come here.
What? Me? No way.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I chose the right one.
You did what? Colbert? When?
On the phone.
Yeah, remember? When I called you on the phone. Don't you remember that cocky drunk guy?
No.
Kept bragging about he was banging another guy's wife.
He kept bragging about how he was banging another guy's wife.
Oh? Oh, yeah. Weird times, huh?
Yeah, and you congratulated me for finding Yale and saving your life.
Several times.
Asked if you would thank me somehow.
Then I asked you if O'Leary would thank me somehow.
And I thought it was a very reasonable assumption.
And then you told me to come here to ask the boss himself.
Yeah, so this lets me,
I think you deserve it. Right, Desmond? Oh, BLACKSAD, BLACKSAD, BLACKSAD. Thank you.
Kind of had a little Joker,
And
Let me
sorry
Joker
for
for a little
jumping to
bit.
conclusions. First, you get a random beating from Wilson. And now this. Although you have to admit, I had my reasons to be suspicious. You ran away from Yale's apartment, didn't you? But as you well know, you can't trust anyone in this world.
so I guess I
Take
can
it. It's only fair.
do something with this here. I don't want your money. I'll make good use of it. I won't place a bet on Sonia Dunn's behalf.
I want to bet it all on the fight, on Sonia Dunn's behalf.
Oh, what a romantic
There we
you
go.
are.
Yeah, let's
We
get
listen,
romantic
if
up
you
in
call
here.
it listening, to the sentimental romance.
Your eyes act like the word, if you say so.
I guess, if you say so.
Same difference. Anyway, go ahead. Place your bet.
Yale. My boy
I bet it
Yale.
all on Yale.
Betted reward on Yale, yeah. I mean,
Oh, BLACKSAD. Aren't these odd hours to pay me a visit? Your message was important, but certainly not urgent.
I'm
It
still
could have
not
waited until
completely
tomorrow.
convinced.
Don't you think?
Cats and wolves hunt at night.
We cats and wolves hunt at night.
That's a cool answer. It's a really cool answer there. All right. I was just a little irritated at the scenario there, mostly for trophy hunting purposes, but brought it back to me with a cool scene that I guess, you know, if you can let it go and enjoy it, yeah, definitely can be a thing. Can be enjoyable.
I wish
except
I
you're
was a
playing a little
non-fiction
comic
writer.
book.
At this very moment, I could write a couple of pointed, ironic remarks for the narrator to recount what I just lived through.
Gee, just like you're doing.
The dark, crooked alleys of New York reminded me of the state of my own soul. No. Fall loomed over me with the Fall struck me with the full force of my long-lost youth. Nah, not that.
Like,
Fall descended over me with the full weight of a guilty conscience.
oh, it's an elephant.
God,
An anteater.
that's worse.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, he said, get off me. Oh. Oh, where's my QTEs? Yeah, get him, BLACKSAD. Oh, there was two guys.
What were you thinking? He wants him alive.
Oh. Guess I gotta look at the back of his jacket. Get the jacket. Two thugs tried to, but one of them was trigger happy.
I felt fall seep through my bones like the pain
Shadow
of a
play.
good beating.
Take another beating.
Mediocre, but appropriate.
Nice. Nice. The clues collected and allow for a new deduction. Metal Gear. I wonder, yeah, there's a trophy to do all deductions. I'm definitely not. There's not even a platinum yet for this game, but I'm wondering if all the deductions are retroactive through each
Against all
playthrough.
odds, next morning I got up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Or if you had to do it on the same playthrough,
And I
'cause
had
that
my
would be
kind,
hard.
unknown assailants to thank. The beating had taken its toll, but for the first time in months, I had slept like a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on, Helen, focus. All right, take 5. We'll work on that double backhand later.
Oh, Detective BLACKSAD.
Mr. Blackmore, what can I do for the FBI?
We want us to stop breaking the law.
We'd appreciate it if you stopped breaking the law.
I see you like to cut to the chase. Are you going to handcuff me, or can I ask you what I'm being accused of?
Kind of looked like a moment there. I don't know.
Maybe if we could speak in private.
Alec!
Coming.
Need some
You've
water
got
over
4
here.
minutes, Mr. Blackmore, so make them count.
O'Leary.
We know about you and Desmond O'Leary.
Wow, the FBI sure knows what it's doing. So, out of the 100 million Americans who know about that, who did you extort to get such highly confidential information?
Yeah, be a
The
smart
thing
aleck.
is, well,
You see, I'd love to wipe out that part of my past, but whatever.
do you have any regrets?
Ads pay more than
Regrets?
trophies. Can you believe
Sorry,
it?
I was eating a Milky Way.
Being associated with such a shady character could only damage my reputation. Trust me, never get involved with a married man.
Yeah, you're telling me, lady.
They say you're currently involved with Al Stone, the boxer. Is that correct?
Wow, your sagacity never ceases to amaze me.
Sagacity,
around the
word of
bush.
the day.
We know why you're with him.
Oh, so you like his biceps too?
Desmond O'Leary asked you to seduce Stone. Why?
What? No, I met Al by chance at a party.
By
A
chance.
party hosted by Desmond O'Leary.
Yep. It was
No,
a setup.
that can't be. No one is that shrewd. Not even him. Damn, I hate that bastard.
Spilling the beans. And Moore says she hates O'Leary.
We know you smuggle contraband during your international tournaments.
Oh, really? Are you sure? Like, what exactly?
I think she called her bluff. Or did she? Should I follow through or say I was kidding? You smuggled jewelry.
You're just making it up as you go, aren't you? To think I was starting to like you. Come on, what do you really want from me?
We're aware
there
of
was
at least
something I
6
could
big games during your first year as a professional
Get
player.
something there.
And?
I'm kind of curious.
You won all of them.
Are you trying to offend me? I give my all on the court. I can't be held accountable if my rivals don't do the same. Go interrogate them. In any case, now I know why you mentioned O'Leary. What do you really have against him? And don't say illegal gambling.
Goddamn commie. Murderer.
O'Leary is a murderer. Every criminal organization has blood on its hands. His is no exception. And we have proof.
Well, what's the big deal? At least it's not a matter of, I don't know, smuggling jewelry.
I'm serious, Miss Moore. America can't afford to let anyone shake its
Alright,
foundations
call
like that.
back to
And America's
previous
sweetheart can't afford it either.
choice-driven
Help us out.
dialogues.
Talk to us.
And what should I, Mr. Blackmore? What do I stand to gain or
You
lose?
put an end to your career. The FBI always returns a favor.
The FBI always returns a favor.
Oh yeah? Are they gonna rig my games? This is actually quite
You
simple.
appealed to Moore's corruption. She's a little corrupt.
One lucky gal.
She's part of it. I loved you now and forever. Does Moore hate O'Leary?
You have a light, sir?
A cigarette cap bearing romantic inscription.
Pearly white teeth of someone who barely smokes. Am I making her nervous? Damn. I'm almost out of fluid.
But I got you.
Wanna know my trick? Go down to start, then up with it, and then down again.
That was kind of suggestive. Oh, they
Will I
want
get
me
to
to do
smoke
it.
today?
I got it.
Will I get to smoke today?
It says R. It's funny because it says R. But it's
Don't
actually
worry, I'm not making any assumptions about your masculinity. Don't worry, I'm not making any assumptions about
okay,
your
I got
masculinity.
this. I got this.
Almost.
It says R. This is the hard. That was the hardest thing ever. Oh my God, they want me to do it
Almost.
again. Oh my God, they wanted me to do it again. Oh, this is challenging. Oh my
Don't
God.
worry, I'm not making any assumptions about your masculinity.
Down, and then up, and then down again. I just mashed it that time.
Thanks. I don't know what you want me to say. You're trying to frame O'Leary, perhaps rightfully so, but I think you're barking up the wrong tree. Believe me, if I had the slightest...
Come on, Helen. Time to work on your backhand. Let's go.
Do you smoke? Nice meeting you, Mr. Blackmore.
Sassy. Very sassy.
Did you bring my water?
So I'm curious if she really loves O'Leary or not. The plot thickens. The clues collected and now allow for new deductions. Yes, we have to find a place to ponder and think like a kitten. Maybe lick our wounds a little bit, as a kitten would. Meow meow.
She tossed the cigarette in your face? You're
Yeah,
such a loser!
Our fun buddy weekly.
Too bad I was busy chasing Cassidy. If that had been me, America would no longer have a sweetheart. So, what do you say, you and me, we change places next time, huh?
Your turn. Now tell me, what did you find out?
Ah, you're gonna love this. You ready? I've got news.
You can then complete a short QTE. Enter the following direction using the secondary directional input. America's Pussycats. Apparently I could have gotten a, Apparently I did not charm her into giving me a present
but I happen
there.
to also have a
BLACKSAD.
I think I messed up the QTE too bad there.
Huh? Oh, Mrs. Colbert.
My husband woke me up this morning with roses and breakfast in bed. He said he had a scare last night, although he won't give me any details.
Yeah, but this will be our Niagara Falls trophy.
He wants to take me to Niagara Falls for a second honeymoon.
That's nice, but I don't know why you're thinking me.
Are you kidding? Remember how I doubted him, but you made me change my mind? If he
Yeah,
had
everyone
suggested
deserves a
taking me
second
to Niagara
chance.
Falls when I still suspected him, I would have thought it was just a cover. Or worse still, a way to clean his conscience.
Your husband had an affair. Adios, make the most of it.
I only did my job as honestly as I could. Enjoy your marriage. I hope you and your husband are happy.
Well, that's all I wanted to say. Send me your bill when
I love how you can just completely end it right then and there if you want to. Yep, there's Niagara Falls.
But what just happened? Is there anything you didn't tell me?
Maybe. But now it's your turn. Tell me about Cassidy. Come on, spit it out.
I didn't find anything suggesting that Cassidy had anything to do with Dunn's murder, but...
That's quite the tale.
But I know Cassidy will be playing poker tonight with one Howard M. Farnham II, a Texas tycoon looking to get his claws on the boxing business. I also know that he
Poker
and
with
Cassidy have never met in person.
Farnham,
And
Texan
that Farnham,
businessman.
staying at the Balford Hotel, hasn't left his room. Apparently, he spent the night with 3 bottles of bourbon. So, here's my incredible plan.
Lots of things
I'll
going
go
on
to
here.
the hotel. I'd knock him out, and then take his place in the poker game.
Oh, this would be
that
fun.
Way,
Yeah, get
I'll
a
get
weekly.
Cassidy talking. What do you think? Incredible, right?
All right, weekly, coming up with plans.
Didn't we agree that you would handle Helen Moore while I dealt with Cassidy next time? No?
Like, all right. I'm always the guy in the chair. Always the guy in the chair. Well, yeah, Doobs, I think we're probably gonna just wrap up this episode here. It looks like just a nice little point. I'm just trying to get little videos out to you guys, so in case you're just looking for something to watch from your boy Doob here, always just putting out new content. We're upping our hardware soon, so the content will come at a better quality. I always want to make sure I get the best quality for you guys. Very important to me. Yeah, I always have fun just streaming a bunch of different titles. We had some Croc today, but I got kicked off because of darn Facebook. Definitely just gonna have to be wary of that. But yeah, we'll at least let this be the teaser for what's to come. Well, at least get to the next gameplay segment. Or maybe I guess it's saved, so I'm pretty sure we could just quit it out right here, actually. Yeah, since we saved, I think if we just started, it would bring us right to here. So yeah, Doobs, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. It's getting a little late where I am, so hope you're all staying safe. Thank you so much for watching and supporting. And if you are watching, please like, share, sub. Really does help the channel. I'd love to play a bunch more games for you all. And thank you so much. And as always, we'll be right back.